day 4 of working on the castle, which hopefully everything will work this time. Yesterday was supposed to be day 4, everything, which it looks like those have been fixed today. Alright, yes. Good. There we go. So yeah, unfortunately, he's at work again, so he won't be in... Oh yeah, I had the nitro on. But yeah, he won't be in this stream, unfortunately, because he is at work. But he was kind enough to leave the map online so I could play and stream like I am doing now. It's only a matter of time for you. And there it goes. Okay, I'll probably leave this here for now. It's not exactly mine to destroy. Look at that server lag. This is pretty cool though. Cool. Anyways, right, I need to figure out exactly how much space I'm dealing with here. So, we got... Okay. So we got 304. Stop. Negative 304. I guess in this case plus... I don't know. $83. was it 40? Was it negative 40? Oh, yeah, it must have been. So 55. It's already longer, so it's longer than it is wider. Is that what I'm supposed to take from this? I suppose because the gate. Maybe not. Oh yeah, those are much closer together. Well, not necessarily, those two aren't. Yeah, it's definitely longer than it is wider, so it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical. I mean, I could make it, in a way. I need to... Mouse needs to move if I'm not using it. No. Let's see. So... going in that direction. Well, yeah. So let's get a command block somewhere.
I scared the shit out of your fish. I thought it was dead. It was in the same spot for like hours. So I tapped on the thing. I figured out a heart attack.
Yeah, we're gonna use the fill negative 46. I don't know what Y level I'm at. 46, 65, 215. Actually, no. We're gonna go... That's not gonna change. Actually, yes it is. Is it gonna go positive or is it going more negative? I think it's going more negative. So it'll be negative 96 and it's going positive, so it'll be 165. Six, 65. Actually, no, not 65. Oh, well, there's a lot of space here, so yeah. Let's go. It'll be at the most 81. Yeah, 81. And negative 165. Air. I don't have buttons on me. Let's change that. Fucking seriously? When you get controller and keyboard controls mixed up. Okay. Fill negative 46, 65, 215 with negative 96, 81, negative 165 with air. Let's try that again with less fucking up. Didn't work. What? Oh, too many blocks. Okay, Well, actually, there's a pretty easy fix around that. I'll just do... Let's see, it'd be 5, 15, 16, so we'll do 8. So 73. There we go. And then we'll do from 73 to 81. Easy fix. Done. Now I just got some snow to get rid of. So that's 50 blocks. Will that be enough space? Probably not. Well, it's a start. Yeah, I'm really probably going to want to go bigger than that. Luckily, I won't have to go as tall. Only, what looks like, what, 5 maybe? Or 6 at most. 6. So, would 100 be overkill, or should I go with 75? Get an aerial view again. Although doubling it might not be a bad idea. Screw it, why not? So we'll go 100 in each direction. Be 315. There. And we're gonna go at least 6 tall, so we'll go 71. Well, I'll try 72 and see how that goes. It's probably gonna be too much. Yeah, figured as much. And I don't think changing it to 71 is gonna make that much of a difference. No. I'm gonna have to do a separate one. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Fill. Negative 46. Whoa. 65. Negative 165 by... I wonder if it would let me get away with... Hello. Yeah, I am, as you can clearly see, doing Minecraft today. At least right now. I'm gonna see if I can get away with... negative 146? $72. I don't think this will work, but I'm going to try it anyways. 13. Oh. Air. That's important. Yep, nope, too much. How much? Huh, a lot. Okay, we'll just do it in the quadrants. So I want to go to negative. -96. Wait, isn't that what I did last time? Oh no, I didn't. I did the 146 last time. 71 negative 315. Oops. That should work. No? Really? Oh, well, no, that should work. Unless I'm getting my numbers wrong. So it's 46, 65, and I want it to go to... Oh, yeah, I think I did get the numbers wrong. It's supposed to be 115, not 315. Because I'm going positive, not negative. That explains a lot. There we go. So I wonder if the other way would have worked. I'm gonna try it. So that is if I go 145, 46. Will it let me do that? No. However, I can change this from 96. Just flip those around. There we go. And then I could basically just flip the numbers on this one around. I want to go from 96 to 1. Let's change that to the 1 right now. Oh yes, and one, 6, 5. Now it'll work. Oh wait, no it won't. But yeah, it will. Yeah, 196, 215. Oh, so I want to keep it at 215. Oh, so I want to go from 2. I see. I get where the mistake was. These two need to be switched around. And I also want to change that to a 2. There we go. That's better. So now, how much space does that give us? I definitely think that's that should be plenty. And have that surround the entire castle. So we'll have a 100 by 100, or 100 thick area of flat land surrounding the inner wall, and then we'll build an outer wall. Because I severely underestimated the amount of space I would need. Because there's not enough space in here for everything. And I'm okay with having some extra space at the edge. If I don't use all of that space, it's perfectly fine by me. However, now that I'm dealing with less blocks, I should be able to do 46 and 215. Do 64. 64. Grass. Boom. You know, actually, I think I know something that might make life even easier, rather than using command blocks to finish off the surrounding area, and that's just to use structure blocks instead. That should work. So let's go in. What corner do I want to use? I want to use this back corner. Grab that one. We want the size to be... Oh, it can't go that large though. Fuck. That's okay, I'll do two separate ones. I'm gonna do max amounts, 64 by 64. And what's a good height? I don't know, like 15? Oh, yes. I should get rid of the trees first. Alright, 15 might not be tall enough, but actually it might go... It's fine. Oh, do I need to even change the offset? No, the offset's perfect. Okay. So then I'll put one here. 64 minus 36. 36. 15. How's that looking? Water there. don't even know why I'm bothering to rebuild this when I'm probably going to terraform it later, but whatever. I've already started, no point in stopping now. And yes, that perfectly fits the bounding box. Oh, actually. Not quite. So it's the x-axis I want to change. That one still needs to be 64. There we go. So we'll save this one as, just do, well, yeah, I think we'll do field 1. Sure. And no to entities. I don't want to save entities. Save. And this one will just be field 2. No entities. And I think I'm going to switch back to the controller because it moved faster that way. I think we're in the clear to use the structure blocks. So, load. Oh, well. Field 1. Make sure that it's in the right spot. And that I'm not going to delete part of the castle in the process. I think we're in the clear. Oh, that's going to be a problem. I don't want that to get deleted. How many blocks do we need to bring it back then? If I want it to be here. In X direction, we're going to offset by -10. I also want to take a look at this. How did I save this? Okay, so the -1 is there, so I'll keep it. Need that. Offset by -10. And now we should be good. Yes. Load. Get rid of these. I can handle a little bit of manual labor if it means that I don't destroy his teleporter. This is probably going to be the most annoying part, but that's okay. Okay, this one I can probably use a command block for. It'll be faster. So I want 1365 negative 96. 1365 negative 196. And what was it? Negative 13 or positive 13? Positive, okay. We're going to want to bring it back to say 13. It's going to be 876 negative 116. Six, 16, fill with air. Boom. Keep the exact same coordinates, but change the y value. Whoops. Fuck. Grass. Boom. Alright. That just saved a lot of time and energy. Yeah, the snow is not going to be very helpful, but there's worse things to deal with. Right. Perfect. Load field 1. And then load field 2. The lag though. Any floating blocks I need to worry about? Yes, actually. I wish there was something I could put up there to, actually. Give me a moment. I want to look up something. I think there is a way, I could be wrong, but I believe there is a command to retexture a block without changing its properties. Could be wrong. If I'm hoping I'm not though, because that'll make it so I can replace those stone blocks with at least barrier blocks. I can use barrier blocks. They're opaque. And I believe they block sky access. Let me just look up barrier blocks. I'll find everything I need just by looking that up. Barrier block. Okay, it lets light pass through, but is that what makes it so water freezes? Or is that sky axis? Are those different things? They are solid though, so I would imagine that it's not the case. I guess the only way to find out is to try it. Worst case scenario, I have to break some ice and think of a different plan. Wow, yeah, that's pretty high up. It'd be really nice though if it worked. Then there wouldn't be a dark spot and a weird looking fucking okay. Give me my mouse. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Or these things. And let's pull this down. And move that out of my way. I could use a command block to make this go by a lot faster too, but I don't know if I need to actually bother with that. I think I can do this by hand fast enough. I've grown to really like command blocks, so any chance I get to use them I usually do, but I still might. No, it'll be fine. We're almost halfway through anyways. I suppose now would be the time though. Can I see if any water is freezing? That looks like ice. Yeah, that's a problem. Fuck. Okay, so barrier blocks are out of the question. Although I really wish they weren't, because that's, completely invisible. Fuck, that is annoying. So it has to do with actual light from the sky. Yeah, that's really a bummer. I was really hoping that this was gonna work. The lag, though. The server lag. There we go. Now I have to go fix this water. You're actually gonna make me get a bucket. I could have kept the BU, but Alright, now to come up with a second plan. So, can I, like, borrow a potato and cut? No, that just counts as dirt. I'll till that later then. I'm not gonna... I'm sorry, can I help you? I'm sorry, you must be mistaken. You're not supposed to be here. Okay. So, allow me to get a potion of healing. Hi. Bye. They sound weird. I like the way they sound. Alright. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna close the gate. Oh, actually, something better. If you haven't seen it in the last stream, Dale and I actually made the functional... That's right. Dale and I actually made functional bunker doors for the train stations. So if I just go ahead and, here, you can keep those. I'm sure you'll find some use for them. Close the gate. I fucking love that. That's gotta be one of the best things that we've done to this castle. Alright. Is there a way to retexture? No. That's not what I'm not trying to... Not finding what I'm looking for. Let's see. Gift teleport. Oh yeah, I forgot I had apple cider too. Wait. Student. Duplicate. No. Is that seriously it? There's no way. Come on. Okay, we got... No, I don't need... I don't think that's kind of close to what I'm looking for. Drop all effect, enchant, execute. Hmm. Huh. That's interesting. That could be useful in the future. Not quite. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Hello. That could be useful for something I'm also doing in the castle. Test whether the blocks of two regions match. Okay. I'll have to remember that one. Two. I don't even know if that's even in console, but I'm curious to find out. No. Okay. It was worth a shot. Okay, well, apparently there isn't a way. But, oh well. I guess that's something I'll just have to live with. I love these doors so much. Well, now that I'm done getting sidetracked, let's get back to clearing land. And in this case, I want it right there. Oh yeah, okay. Um, no. Field 1. Yes, okay. So that's only 64. So I'm gonna load this one in, and then right here we'll have to load field 2 in, but we're gonna have to offset it. Unless we're not. We're gonna have to offset it by 1, I was assuming. Oh no, but it's by 64, so yes, we're gonna have to rotate by 90 degrees. And now those lines should line up, which they do. And we're gonna have to offset it by 1. So now if I come over here, I do field 2, load, load, come over here and load. How do I want to do this? I think technically the easiest way would be to come over here. Yeah, it's not gonna be easier. So we have to 1, 2, okay. Oh, I'm not even all the way through the mountain. Okay. Alright, so field 2 under load, it needs to be offset by 28, I think. No, 27. You're 1 off. Now we should be good. We're good. Oops, I would like to keep that, thank you. Now this is where things start to get fun. now, in a moment, we're gonna have to start rotating the structure block. Sand. Plenty of snow to get rid of here. Alright. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that there's still all of this. That's fine. Yeah, 15 blocks is not tall enough, but it looks like that's the only mountainous part of this area, so this will be a one-time fix. Oh boy, there's a lot more here than I thought. It would also help if I could keep my flying under control. The mountain only gets smaller as the higher we go. So yeah, I guess since I'm just sitting here mashing away at dirt, and I haven't really explained much of what's going on, now would probably be a good time to do that. So if you haven't already realized, I'm clearing out a much larger area around the castle. And that's because I want it to be more realistic and castle-like. And I did not give myself enough space with what I have currently built. So that's where the outer wall comes in, which originally that was the outer wall. But now I'm going for a castle design with a inner and outer wall. And the outer wall, I haven't quite figured out the exact dimensions yet, but it's going to be much, much larger than the other one. We're going to have more towers. Actually, I don't have any towers, I just have pillars. We're going to have towers. And more structures on the inside, such as stables, workshop. I'm still deciding if I want to turn the bell tower, if I want to turn that into the chapel, or if I want to make that its own separate building. Because I have seen designs where the chapel is inside of the keep, and I've also seen it where it's outside of the keep. So it could really go either way. It's just a matter of how much space I give myself. Because I really did not give myself enough space. I might actually have to extend the size of the keep as well. Or what I could do, and still might do, is extend the height, because, yeah, I underestimated the amount of space I was going to be using and needing. But luckily, I don't have to do all this by hand anymore, thanks to the, I don't even know what update it is. I've lost track of which update, but the one that made it cross-platform. I don't even know if it was in that update they added the command blocks and stuff, but yeah, it wouldn't be up here where we have the chapel. It'd be actually in the keep. Why are you guys spawning here suddenly? It's getting kind of annoying. Time to set up another command block. Excuse me, I would like to get in. Yeah, I don't really think that's enough space for a chapel, so, that might just end up being a separate building. However, I'm gonna need to borrow some of these now. So what I'm gonna need to do, keyboard, kill at E. Actually, I can do it on controller because I've enough. I believe they're just called strays. With a Y? I mean an S? Stray? Or strays? I think it's just stray. Okay, stray, range. Well, I don't need to do it that much. I'll do what Dale did, and I'll do 75. Have it repeat, does not need redstone, and I'll do like that. There we go. It's working. Oh, so technically I don't need these ones because it's already doing that, but I'm just gonna copy it anyways. So kill at type item range 75. It'd also help if I put an equal sign in between there. I believe I wrote out that command correctly. Yeah, item. There we go, that should get rid of our stray problem. However, I'm willing to bet there's going to be more in here. No? I figured it'd be one of those situations where more spawn as soon as the others are killed, but... Alright, that should be it for the stray infestation. And now... I suppose the rotation really won't matter that much for the 64 by 64 one, because it's a 64 by 64. It doesn't matter which way I rotate it, it's still the same dimensions. But for the... Excuse you, I was typing field 1, and that's, yeah. So we're gonna try... Oh no, the rotation doesn't work like that. It's gonna be purely offset. And is it positive or negative? It's going more negative. So we'll offset it by... Is it negative 64 or 63? I think it's 63. Yes, because I want it to be in line with the structure block here. And so that should mean that I can't see The border. Okay. I wonder, just purely for the sake of testing, if I do rotate it by let's see. Technically, it would be by 720. Does that change the border lines? No, it doesn't. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is then. No point in having rotation. Actually, this one will need rotation. Structure field 2. Yeah. Oh, hello there. Fancy meeting you here. Rotate by 720. And that perfectly aligns it. Now I just need to offset it by negative 63. Perfect. Yeah, they are nice. I didn't get to have a break today. And boom. Ah, so that's the consequence of not rotating it. It's gonna put the structure block. So yeah, I'm expanding the area around the castle. And now that I have more space cleared out, I think that's enough space, but I could be wrong. Because I don't want to have another case of underestimating how much space I'll need. I'd rather overestimate. We'll see what happens. So put this one down here. Field 1. Rotate 720. 720. I'm going to be adding an outer wall, and inside of that outer wall is going to be more castle-like stuff such as workshop, stables, the bailey, possibly chapel, and I think I'm going to have an inner moat instead of an outside moat, but I could always do both. I haven't really gotten that far yet. But I like the idea of having a moat in the inner wall instead of the outer wall. It depends on how much space I give myself. If I don't have enough space for buildings, then I'll probably just do it outside. So, offset by negative 63. Load. Right. Oh, that wolf just, yeah, honestly, I think I'll just let the game do this for me. I'm just gonna get rid of the wood. I don't even know how large this biome is. Oh, well, I'm actually at the edge of... Okay, there's a really good chance I'm going to use a very large portion of this biome. Right now I have a 100 block ring going around the walls here, and I might end up turning that into 150 instead of 100. Because I'd rather have extra space than not enough. Apple cider's getting cold. So this one will be field 2. Load. Yeah. It might happen. It probably will happen. Okay, it's doubling back on itself. I don't want that. I want it to go... So I built it going this way. So this is the 36. So honestly, I just want to offset this one by negative 35. And that should put it right there, yes. Oh, right, put... Right, and as far as my research has gone, most buildings like that are outside of the castle, or at the very most, they're in the outer wall, which is why I'm not against more space than less space. So that's 36 by 64, yeah, okay. Excuse me. And... How you doing there, buddy? Yeah, I have no idea what... I'm not really basing it off a kingdom, I'm just... what I'm doing is... Oh, right, okay. I can... Let's see. Yeah, no... What did I do? Yeah, I put it here. Field 2, again, load. And we're going to want to rotate this one. Now we need to offset by 1. Offset by negative... This one will be negative 35. I'm just basing parts that are like I guess what I call the anatomy of the castle. I'm basing that off of real-life castles, but the actual design is... I'm just kind of coming up with it as I go. And it's actually supposed to be 63. Right? Or is it 64? Oh, it's 63. Did I not hit the load? Load. There we go. You know what I could really do real fast, like, it wouldn't be that hard, is to do... Come over here. Do... 3. We'll do size 36 by 36 by, and we're going to want to offset that negative something. I'll just do negative 15, that should be enough space. Yeah. Exclude entities. Oh, that's good to know. I mean, I should have guessed, but... And just to keep things simple, I'm actually going to put it over here. Six. There we go. Now, if I just come over here instead, break that, load field 3, and this one does not need rotation. Yes, but it does need to be offset. The Z direction by negative 35. And that should be a perfect fit. Yes, sir. Load. I want that structure block back. Is that a cave? Could be. Can't really tell. Not really my problem either. Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't join earlier, or I don't know how soon you joined, but we have a stray problem inside of the keep now. I solved it using, a kill command block, but for some reason strays are spawning in the keep now. So that's something that's lovely to look forward to. Okay. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna bother covering this up. I might use this ravine for something later. Yeah. You know what? -61, -310. Fill 61, 65, -310 by what? There is a command for that, because I had to look up a list of commands earlier, and there is a way to force chunks to load. I'm sure if you put that on a repeat command block, it'll constantly keep it loaded. That's my guess, at least. 160, -409. 65, negative 409, air. There we go. And the command block goes away when you're done with it. I hear skeletons. I'm assuming they're underneath the ground. Yes. That was a lucky guess. Well, that's a problem for another time. Fuck, these trees are gonna get in the way. Okay, let's do let's see, 79, 79. Yeah. Okay, let's do fill 61, 79, negative, what was it? 310 by 160. Bleh. I'm gonna fix that number in a second, but I just wanna negative 409 with air. What's the tallest one? Looks like this one. 86. I'll just do 87 to be safe. 87. Let me guess. Too many blocks. Of course. I suppose I could do... I'll do 363 instead. Or no, 364. You can't tell me that that's... Really? Now how much space? Okay. I suppose I can do some of these by hand, so I'll do... I'll do 135. Oh yeah, I could have done that. That is totally true. It's a little late now, but I will remember that for the future. And I'm still gonna do that, because, there's still several trees. Let me just get rid of the wood first. Jeez. Tall trees. Really tall trees. I underestimated how many trees were in this area. Of course I missed a piece. For the most part, we're good. Okay. Can I access that from here? Yes, I can. Right. Let's just do like 999,000. Okay. I should probably fucking reset that. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. Reset. Stop. Oh, that was good. That gave me a case of the chuckles. No, it did not. I hope your internet's okay. Oh my god, that was fucking beautiful. Alright, now all the trees are now that all the trees are taken care of, let's do that one more time. Fill 61, 65, negative 310 by 160, 65, negative 409 with air. And of course it removes itself when it's finished. Let's just get rid of this. Item. I'll just do that. I hope that's not a problem. Uh-oh, what did I just fucking do? What could I have possibly deleted? Because I saw a lot of things. Oh, that's still here. But they're not items. I see. There's a lot of sticks and spruce saplings, some snowballs, apparently an ender pearl, a slime ball, rabbit hide, leather, diamond horse armor. Like, where did that come from? And a saddle. I want to know where those came from. I need an explanation. Did Aiden have a horse? He must have. And it must have been within 100 fucking or 250 block radius. Which is anywhere between, like, yeah. Well, wherever Aiden's horse is, it no longer has a saddle or horse armor. Fucking tree. I missed a tree. You're here to mock me, aren't you, tree? There. Now, on to this part. Except this one's much easier. That is not a structure block. I keep moving my keyboard away from myself as if I'm done with it. Field 1. Exclude. Not that it matters. Sad, it's been half an hour already. Depresso, espresso. Oh, I never offset it. There's some strays that died. Clearly there was more in the keep. Oh, nice. At least you get that. I get like half an hour if I'm lucky. Field 1. Rotation and offset. Can I offset? Negative 63. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey now. Calm down. Yeah, I suppose. I can't type. Just give me my numbers. Okay. 2. Exclude. Rotate. Offset. Negative 63. Looks right to me. Boom. So many trees. And apparently I missed some snow blocks back here. Unless that also came from trees, which is possible. Apparently, oh no, that's from the polar bears, never mind. I was gonna say, apparently fish are spawning somewhere. Alright, see ya. Okay. We're halfway there. How much time do I have left anyways? I have a... Nah... I'll probably have to go after I finish clearing out the land, because I do work tomorrow. Rotation 180. And where does that place it? So I need to offset both directions. Lovely. So we're gonna have to go negative 63. And negative 63. That should place it right where I want it. Correct. Not that. Get out of here. Okay. And come over here. I should just be able to do the exact same thing. Load. Two. And in this case, offset 63. In the Z, I offset 35. If I believe that's how this goes. Rotate 90 degree or 180. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Load. Break. Load. Break. This unfortunately looks like it's going to be the end of the trees after this. Yeah, there's a lot of trees in this area. Wow, this was a really tall one. Maybe it wasn't. I guess I can't really see where the ground used to be. For all I know, it could have been a short one. Okay, I think there's one left. And it's mostly grown. Okay, no, there's like 3 left. Fuck. Okay, take it slowly. And then don't take it slowly. Okay, that's done with, I think. Nope, never mind, I lied. I lied to everyone. Smart thing to do would be to destroy this tree too, but I think I'm just gonna destroy the remnants of the tree that was here. There we go. Better. That's gonna look pretty good. But it's definitely not gonna be enough space. Hold on, let me get up higher. Like, up here. Actually, let me just get just underneath it, because it's blocking my view. I don't know. I don't really know if it's going to be enough space or not. I really don't know. I might just to be safe go the extra 50. But I definitely won't be doing that tonight. And I was going to finish up doing the outside here, but I probably should get ready for bed, because I work in the morning. I don't open, or else I probably would be asleep already. But I do work in the morning. So instead, I will... You left the door open, you heathen. I love that. I just can't stop looking at that. So this is the one that actually I did. The one that Dale did is over yonder this way. Oh yeah, this was the one that we put the blinking light in. I thought it was the vault station, but no, it's the castle one. Is it actually blinking? Hold on. I'm gonna watch this for a second. Is it actually going off? Yeah, that's something I'll mess with later. Hello. I like that. Actually, I'm curious to see something here. How did he do his delays? 10-tick delay. Oh, 20-tick delay. Yeah. 20. This is why, if I can find it. Okay, never mind, I guess I can't anymore. I destroyed some items with the command, and 2 of those items was a diamond horse armor and a saddle. And I don't know where that came from, and Dale said that it was from your horse that you apparently have somewhere. I don't know if that's true or not, or I don't know. Whoa, wait, oh yeah. And then 40, and then it should be 40? Yeah. Your horse is alive, but it doesn't have its saddle and its armor anymore. I don't even know where your horse is. I didn't even know you had a horse. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. So yeah, this is the door that Dale coded. Oh great, there's zombies somewhere. Oh, there's a cave here. Hey, diamonds. I'm gonna politely... I'm gonna politely refuse your offer. It's alive. I just don't know where it is, and it's no longer wearing armor or a saddle. It's just somewhere. It's somewhere within a 250 block radius of this corner. So following my cursor, that's like anywhere from like this circle. Following the cursor. I just don't know where. Kind of want to look for it now. We're gonna play a game of Hunt the Horse. There's a village here. Goodness, okay, in all fairness, Dale's a cat killer. If I go into this command block, that's a story that well, actually, it's on the last stream where that happens. Commands are a very dangerous tool. At least in my case, nothing was killed. Only. Hi. We'll do a little bit more work. Load. Field 1. Rotation 180. Offset -63. -63. Load. Save load. Field 2. I don't want to exit this command block. Structure block, whatever. -63. Hey, I said -63. Why? Rotation 180. Yeah, run, motherfucker. Oh, hey, would you look at that? I got it backwards. Yeah. So, okay, I'll just go ahead and tell you. I mean, still go ahead and watch the last stream. There was actually a lot of fun stuff that happened, but Dale is trying to kill an Endermite, and so of course, sorry Dale, I'm gonna throw you under the bus, but the smart decision to kill an Endermite was to use the kill all command. Every animal and pet and creature died within a everything radius. So I made Dale revive. Well, revive. He respawned my cats, and I renamed them, and that's where the Dale is a cat killer thing came from. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that in that process your horse died. So it's actually not my fault. You can't get mad at me. My 3 cats and my dog died, and I had to fucking. I don't even know if Dale got my dog back. I think my dog is dead. Like, still. But I respawned my cats. Hold on, I got this here. I'm gonna put that to needs redstone for a second here, and actually, no. We're gonna do chain, always active. I got this. Your crimes will never be forgotten. Execute on the first tick. Always active. Your crimes will never be forgotten. You did this. Go ahead and trim the size of this mountain. There we go. Get rid of all of this stupid fucking snow. I'll come back for that. Okay. I'm feeling some I'm feeling some tension here. I think everyone here is suffering, and I think we all need to join hands. And then kill Dale. We're coming for you. Okay. Hi Dale, if you watch this again later. Oh yeah, that's from the same thing. The kill all command affects armor stands too. I had to rebuild my training arena, what do I call what did I call it? Just the training grounds, I guess. I had to replace those. Oh yeah, that's right. And that broke the random pulse generator for the light in the subway tunnel. I didn't even fix those yet, but all those armor stands are broken too. Aw, oh, man, I just now realized that means the armor stands in the vault are broken too. Okay, now I'm a little salty. Okay, then. You can't blame me. I got this. Really? Pillagers too, huh? That's gonna be a nope from me. How about no? I think we can go without the pillagers, actually. Kill at everything type. Pillager. With a radius of 75. Oh, it's active. So, I guess we'll do... kill at type. Item. Range, 75. No, well, yes. Field 1. Load. Time is it? Okay, I have a little bit of time left. I just now realized. Maybe I don't. Okay, I'll just... load, field 2, offset, negative 63, negative 35, off, load. I'm confident. My confidence is well trusted. And we're gonna go load structure, field 3. No need to offset. I said no need to offset. Just need to rotate 180. No, I do need to offset. Negative 35. Negative 35. No, stop. Negative 35. Enter. Thank you. Now that should be correct. Load, field 2, and fuck. See, I need to rotate by 90 degrees. 90-degree rotation. Where does that put it? I need to offset that by 63. In the and then offset that by 36, I think. Because I want it to be outside the edge here. Correct. Actually, I could have kept that one there. Now we can actually do load. Field 1. This should be honestly the easiest part. "90 degrees. And do I need to offset anything? Yes, we need to offset the... I believe it's the X coordinate if I'm not mistaken, but it's one of the two. Fuck off. It is the X coordinate. And this is one way to figure out if I'm actually correct, so load, field 2, offset by I believe it's... Could be wrong. We're about to find out. Yeah, I'm wrong. Now that's right. Load. Load. Ah, yes. We're about to reach the part where that's gonna get destroyed. I actually just missed it. Oh no, I did already clip part of it. Well, too late now. Sorry, Dale. I hope you weren't gonna miss that. Field 1. Offset. 63. 3. And boom. Whoa, too far. Field 2. Negative 35. Oops. And load. Ha! Skeletons are burning. Sucks to be you guys. And there we go. Are they trying to run to safety? There is no water. You will die here. Okay. There we go. So, that's the new footprint, which actually might end up getting expanded. But there it is. That's the footprint of, There we go. Look at that. I'm gonna let this be the screen that I exit out on, because I'm going to go to bed, because I work tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching. That's coming from on the side. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then feel free to give the video a like. It would be much appreciated. And I'm interested in hearing any of your comments and feedback in the comment section. And then before I head out, I just like to throw in that if you're interested, if you're interested in keeping up to date with when I stream or plan on making a video, then follow my Facebook page, SoulStealer121, same spelling as the YouTube channel. And it's not ready yet, but I am working on an Instagram for kind of the same purpose, but it's more of a, instead of when I'm planning to, it's when I am. So I'll let you know when that is up, but I will have an Instagram for when I am live and when a video is now out. So, with that being said, Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in another video or live stream. Peace out.